Okay, let's go ahead and get ready to get into some of the more subject specific questions that you might face on IELTS speaking part number one. There are a lot of different topics that they can go to, lots of different topics, well over 200 different topics. So, what we're doing here is just giving you an example of some language use, really trying to show you a lot of the kind of vocabulary that you can use, grammar that you can use, fluency that you can use. This language, especially when it comes to the grammar and the fluency, is applicable to any topic, right? It's applicable to any topic. That's why you want to be able to pull out that information, not try to memorize answer choices. Okay, let's get into it. So, let's talk about coffee or tea. And here we have our question. So, let's listen carefully. What do you drink more? And here is a good answer that you can give. From dusk till dawn, I guzzle coffee, and I've been doing that since I first discovered it on an expedition to Ethiopia 10 years ago. I used to sip on tea when I was a teenager, but my introduction to coffee from the Ethiopian hills of Sidamo converted my drinking habit. Right? Here we have some really good language, from dusk till dawn. Right? That means from morning until night. We have a perfect continuous tense. I've been doing that, right? Since I first, again, we're using since to really be able to add more fluency and extend out our answer. I used to. Again, this is how we can have more fluency going from the past into the present. Sip on. Really good other way of being able to say a phrasal verb meaning drink. And this is actually a compound complex sentence here, which really resonates well with the examiners. When and but. Next question. Which do you usually serve your guest? Coffee or tea? If I have a visitor that I'm unfamiliar with, of course I'd ask which they prefer. Normally, unless requested otherwise, I offer a cup of joe because I'm aware that the company I keep appreciates the taste and aroma of coffee beans. We have a lot of great language here that you can apply to any question, right? We have a conditional sentence, if would, normally, right? Normally is actually more of, I have it in red here because it's a synonym of the word usually, but normally is also really good fluency language. Really good phrase here, unless requested otherwise. That means unless somebody says anything different, or unless someone asks for something different, this is what I do. Cup of joe, synonym for coffee. Offer, synonym for serve. Company I keep, really great phrase. Means what? Guest. So when people want to know, well, I keep getting a 6 in my speaking, or I keep getting a 7 in my speaking. These are the kind of things you have to do to jump up into the 8 or 9 level. Okay? Next, do you prefer different morning and evening beverages? As I stated earlier, I drink coffee sun up to sundown, so my drink selection does not change over the course of a day. If it is ever determined that coffee is overwhelmingly unhealthy for consumption, I likely change this habit. Right? A lot of good words there, a lot of advanced level English words. Determined instead of decided. Overwhelmingly unhealthy. Really good collocation there. Consumption, okay, instead of drinking or drink. Really good language. That's what you want to be able to use. Really strong language. Look here, sun up to sundown. Same thing as from dusk till dawn. I'm really trying to show you how you use this language so that you can really apply it to any situation. What you need to do is take this language and try applying it to different questions, different subjects. Okay, don't try to memorize this, but take it and use it in different situations. All right? Great job. Thanks for being with us. And we're now going to move into our next subject-specific topic, and I'll talk to you soon.